A Coverdell Education Savings Account, ESA, is a type of investment account that is designed to help families save for future education expenses. This tax-advantaged account allows individuals to save money for a child's education expenses, including tuition, books, and other educational expenses, in a way that minimizes taxes and maximizes returns. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the Coverdell ESA, including how it works, the advantages and disadvantages of using a Coverdell ESA, and how to choose the right type of Coverdell ESA for your needs. How does a Coverdell ESA work? A Coverdell ESA is a tax-advantaged savings account that allows individuals to save money for a child's education expenses. The account can be used to pay for qualified education expenses for the beneficiary, including tuition, books, and other educational expenses. The account is opened in the name of the beneficiary, who must be under the age of 18 when the account is established. Contributions can be made by anyone, including parents, grandparents, and other family members, as long as the contribution is within the annual contribution limit. Contributions to a Coverdell ESA are not tax-deductible, but the earnings in the account grow tax-free. Withdrawals from the account are also tax-free, as long as they are used to pay for qualified education expenses. There are several advantages to using a Coverdell ESA to save for education expenses, including tax benefits. Contributions to a Coverdell ESA are not tax-deductible, but the earnings in the account grow tax-free. Withdrawals from the account are also tax-free, as long as they are used to pay for qualified education expenses. Flexibility. The account can be used to pay for a wide range of education expenses, including tuition, books, and other educational expenses. Control. The account owner retains control over the investments in the account, giving them the ability to make investment decisions that are in the best interest of the beneficiary. While there are many benefits to using a Coverdell ESA to save for education expenses, there are also some potential disadvantages to consider, including contribution limits. There is an annual contribution limit of $2,000 per beneficiary, which may not be enough to cover the full cost of education expenses. Income limits. Contributions to a Coverdell ESA are limited to individuals with a modified adjusted gross income, MAGI, of less than $110,000 per year or $220,000 for married couples filing jointly. Withdrawal restrictions. If the beneficiary does not use the funds in the account for qualified education expenses, the withdrawals may be subject to taxes and penalties. If you're considering opening a Coverdell ESA, there are several factors to consider when choosing the right account for your needs, including investment options. Consider the investment options available through the Coverdell ESA, as well as the fees and expenses associated with those investments. Account management. Some Coverdell ESAs are self-directed, while others are managed by a financial institution. Consider the level of involvement you want in managing the account. Tax implications. Be sure to consider the tax implications of opening a Coverdell ESA, including the income limits for contributions and the potential tax and penalty consequences of non-qualified withdrawals. A Coverdell ESA can be an effective tool for saving for education expenses. By taking advantage of the tax benefits offered by these accounts, individuals can save money for a child's education expenses in a way that minimizes taxes and maximizes returns.